Hello, this is Brother John coming from Ennis, Texas. Today is September look at the calendar, the 18th, 2017. The topic is a short summary of my business. Oh boy, this is a good exercise. I need to consider this conversationally. I guess that it comes from a lot of hurts and pains and wounds and discouragements over my 64 years. Really disappointed in the school system, K to 12. If we look around, obviously, the last 10, 20 years, things have changed enormously in the society and the commerce and everywhere else, but schools have stayed the same. Very upsetting. One thing they're saying there, are we preparing the children for our past or for their future? Good question. Online, there's a group in New Zealand, way ahead of the curve in Australia, also way ahead, helping to use technology in schools. College, not much better. They're also kind of stuck in their little silos and teaching things that are not really relevant. I know here of a lot of college students, you can't get jobs, they're not helpful. That's terrible. And you saddle them with a great big debt. What is that? And where's lifelong learning too if people just don't continue to learn? So it's a nonprofit education about lifelong learning using the continuing education credits to create certificates, and the name of it is Our Stewardship Community. Our meaning that I will be a teacher, there'll be many other teachers. We're about stewardship, how can we be a steward of our time, talent, and treasure. How can we do this with the emphasis of how can we serve future generations? There's a little thought now about our grandchildren, our grandchildren's grandchildren, the seventh generation. So how can we create something that will be of service to them and make it affordable and effective and practical and useful and interesting and scalable and sustainable and multicultural. We're just sick and tired of the black versus white, left versus right, climate deniers, all that. And there's a strong Christian emphasis. I've been in many churches, many denominations in the last 40 years. I'm too much religion, none of spirituality. I've been in many different 12-step recovery programs because of my issues. I've become alcohol addiction, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, promiscuity, all kinds of issues they got in the 12-step. There's principles that can be used to keep you from going down that path and bring it more mainstream, as well as meditation, journaling, critical thinking, those kinds of practical, real things. They'll help people navigate life and in an affordable, effective way, lifelong learning for adults. So we do it. It's not a me thing, it's an our thing, a stewardship, a community. We need community. We're lacking a sense of community. Family fractured, neighborhoods all messed up, unemployment. So community. How to get community? So it will look like I will do some webinars, I will do some e-courses, I will do some online communities. I have a gigantically complicated business plan to bring in many other teachers and I will point to great books, great other courses, and great think tanks and research development so that the next 20 years we can find that strata that's between high school and not community college, but the continuing education in that little strata. That's where I want to come in and make a big difference. That's a really lumpy, bumpy summary, but it's a summary nonetheless. And it's a long summary. I apologize for the length, but if you knew how big my mind maps were, that's a tiny, teeny, tiny summary. Thank you much.